Hello! Today we're going to be drawing a chameleon. So let's begin. So starting on this side, we're going to start off with a kind of a triangle shape. It's going to be kind of a point, but I'm not going to close off the triangle, so I'm going to leave it open. Next, I'm going to add a kind of curved line on the top and a curved line on the bottom. And this is going to be our chameleon's body. Next, we're going to do the tail. So starting from the top here, we're going to go down, and then we're going to curl in. Keep curling, and then stop. And then you're going to go to your next, to the bottom here, and you're going to follow that curl line until you get to a point. So that's our chameleon's tail. Now we're going to add in our legs. So our legs are going to come down from the body. So I'm going to draw 2 lines together. I'm going to draw 4 sets. So that's 1 set, 2 set, 3, and 4. All right. Then on each of these little sets, we're going to add some toes. So kind of like a little cloud shape. And our chameleon is going to be on a tree, so what we're going to draw underneath is a line. And you want to kind of draw it behind your feet. We're going to draw another line. We can add some branches. You can even add some leaves, which are just like circles. Now back to our lizard or our chameleon, we're going to add an eye. You can add some eyelashes if you want. Then I'm going to add in a mouth. He's a happy little lizard. We're also going to add on the top here, we're going to add some, like, he has like some kind of pokey stuff on the back of his back. So you can add kind of like zigzags. You can go all the way around the tail if you want. And then above it, we're just going to add some more of the lines for the trees, because the chameleons like to stay high in the trees. And then that's it. So next we're going to outline, and then we're going to color. Now, if you're feeling like you want to add a little bit more to your picture, chameleons like to eat flies and other insects, and they have a really long tongue. So maybe we can even add up here, we can add like a little fly. He's buzzing around. And then we could draw the lizard's tongue coming up to get the fly. And I'm going to go ahead and outline that too. Next, I'm going to color, and I'm also going to paint my lizard. Now, if you don't have paint, you can go ahead and use crayons for this next part. So, interesting things about chameleons, they like to blend into their surroundings. But for our chameleon, we're going to try to make him a little bit like a rainbow. So, I'm going to get my brush wet. I just got a little cup of water and a big brush. I'm going to start off with yellow. I'm gonna make sure I have some yellow in my brush. And I'm gonna start, you can start at the tail if you want, or you can start at the head. I'm gonna start off with yellow, just kind of pushing it in a little bit. I'm gonna grab some water, grab some orange. Try not to color his eyeball. Next, I'm going to color it red. Now, if you don't have watercolors, you could use just crayons or color pencils. I wouldn't use markers. Crayons would probably work the best. Now I'm going to go into purple. Then blue. Then green. And then I'm going to start all over again. So I'll go back to yellow. So if you don't have the room to start all over, that's fine. Maybe you do have the room to start all over your rainbow. Alright, so I have my rainbow. Oh, I forgot his legs. So maybe you can pick some colors out for your legs. I think I'll do red. Maybe purple. Some green. Some blue. I'm going to give this a second to dry, and then I'm going to go back and I'm going to be coloring with crayons.